A sunny hello. I'm Nati Sope from Energy Generation Africa, a specialist renewable services provider based in South Africa. I'd like to introduce you to my neighbor Amos. He hails from my home township of Soweto. Like any small business that's part of a multinational global supply chain, Amos has managed to educate 2 of his 3 kids up to graduate level from running his small tavern. But with the recent spate of power cuts ravaging the South African economy, he's struggling to make ends meet. You see, South Africa has been experiencing rolling power cuts since 2008. And this has pretty much translated to about $13 billion per annum over the last 3 years. For Amos, this means hot beer he cannot sell from a dimly lit tavern. And for his corporate partner, AB InBev, in effect, low sales. With this in mind, I started to think if there's a way to solve for this problem. I enrolled myself in a graduate degree in energy, where I met our CTO sitting in the audience, Taku Munemo, and together we devised the business that is energy generation. And we found the key problems facing South African businesses due to unreliable power supply to be the need for a resilient energy mix, reducing supply chain emissions, and to stem the rising cost of energy from running aging fossil fuel infrastructure. Simply put, the current infrastructure in South Africa and the rest of the continent cannot power the needs of a growing economy. Our solution is one that aims to empower businesses to lower energy costs, reduce emissions, and build out a resilient supply chain at scale through proven solar technology. How we do it? Renewable power from the sun gets fed into the business with excess stored in a battery to be later used in the event of an outage. We offer this through our scalable rent-to-own power purchase lease agreement model, ensuring that outlet owners like Amos benefit from sustainable energy immediately without having to experience the outlay of an extensive capital cost upfront. Not only do we save outlets and other businesses up to 30% on cost, we also have, through our data-driven reporting portal, access to trade insight for corporate partners, such as energy consumption linked to product sales or optimal trading hours. And unlike our competitors, our power purchase lease agreement offers the flexibility of a consumption-based power purchasing arrangement with the predictability of a fixed lease cost that escalates at a predetermined rate on an annual basis. Our corporate partners benefit from profitability due to secure energy supply across their value chain. So everybody wins. We see increased profitability, reduced CO2 emissions, reduced cost, and a resilient supply chain. As part of the 100 Plus Accelerator, we were introduced to AB InBev brand Castle Light that aims to brew and sell their beer from mostly renewable energy sources. We've managed together to deploy our solar systems at over 500 outlets across South Africa, enough for each outlet to operate for up to 6 hours uninterrupted per day. We've created 50 green jobs. And our partner SAB has managed to raise a green financing facility that ensures that we'll be able to scale our solution to thousands of other outlets across the region. We've seen some great traction as a business over the last few years. We've sold solar power of about 20 megawatts and plan to 10x this to about 200 megawatts by 2035 across the continent. Enough to power up to 40,000 small businesses. Getting to our goal will ensure that business owners like Amos, a critical last-mile delivery point for global multinationals, will never have to be without power again. So to all corporate partners and stakeholders in the audience, come talk to us. Let's chat. And let's see how we can together further our mission to build out resilient supply chains in Africa and the rest of the world sustainably. Energy generation. Power to the people.